Hello everyone, and welcome in to my channel. This is the Lady of the Throne, Astrology, and I am here today to bring to you your amazing spiritual guidance for the year of 2025. These amazing prophetic visions and prophecies are going to be true for a lot of people out there. So 2025 is a major, massive year. And the reason why 2025 is such a huge year that is going to go down in history and be remembered everywhere, all over the world, is because of how important the year of 2025 will be. This is going to be a time of expansion. God is here. The time is now. There's going to be room being made and things being cleared up that only God can do. The kind of miracles that God can perform cannot be performed by anyone else. So try not to manipulate the energy in 2025. Because when I tell you, coming straight from the source, that what is being said will occur, you must believe. You have to believe that this is the year of God. This is Goddess year. This is a year for me. This is a year for the believers. This is a year for the fighters, the warriors. This is a year for the sincere, for the humble, the meek, the fearless, the brave, the bold, the beautiful on the inside part. The beautiful beloveds of the world. This is going to be an amazing year for you. So you need to get excited about the year of 2025, because what is happening in this year is going to be so amazing. Because if you have been on the right side of things, you are going to see how big and important and real and mighty God is. God is good. So let's go ahead and get into all of the amazing things that is going to happen in 2025. Now that you know the overarching theme, you know what energy is going to play out. This is going to be the time for God to truly shine. And there isn't going to be any room to allow anyone to shine more than God. So, are you guys ready for 2025? Listen, this kicks off on January 1, 2025, the first day of the new year. Okay, so I'm going to take you through all 12 zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces. Listen carefully and listen closely, because I guarantee you this is only for you. Let's get started. Okay. First up is the sign of Aries, the fire sign, the ram, the fire starter. Aries, this is an extremely big year for you. It couldn't get any bigger than this. Listen, Aries, you are about to meet Jupiter in 2025. And what that means for each and every Aries out there in the world, what this means is that your destiny is happening. Many people around you could have wanted to dictate what your destiny is or decide for you when will your destiny occur. A lot of people thought that certain numbers meant certain things and certain placements meant certain things, but Aries, you're number one. So you know what that means? A time when the powerful energy and vibration of what the planet of Jupiter brings into the atmosphere is an energy of expansion and destiny. Aries, you're going to be living in your purpose, your divine, God-given purpose that is essential to your growth. Aries, this is going to be an amazing year for you because this is a time when you finally have your moment. You take center stage of your own life and everything goes according to what you want. Nobody in this world, and I mean nobody in this world, can dictate your destined calling, your path, your birthright, your inheritance. No one but you. It's amazing the way that things are happening for the sign of Aries. You're going to have your hands right on the treasure, right on the gold. And guess what? It turns to stone because no one, and I mean no one, can gain access to God's amazing gifts that are just for you. The divine is doing something in your life, Aries, in the year of 2025. It's going to feel as if nothing else matters but you. And from God's perspective, you're going to be all that is seen. I kid you not. I promise you, this is exactly what's happening to you, Aries. You are going to be the biggest, brightest star in the universe. And what this means is that you're going to be greatly appreciated, greatly admired, beyond blessed, beautifully arranged in this world and set up to where you have literally so many things going well. It's really a swell kind of year for you, Aries, and I think you are going to truly appreciate who you are, where you've been, what you're doing now, and where you're going. Oh my gosh, in 2025, Aries, it is going to be a divine light shining down on you from the heavens up above. This energy is so powerful. It's a supercharging energy. And what that means, Aries, is that your energy is going to be able to charge other people's energy and change so many people's lives on such a gigantic scale. People knowing your name, people knowing your energy, people knowing the essence of you, people knowing the things you have accomplished, things that you have gotten through in your life, accomplishments and achievements that you have made throughout your life up until this point, Aries. You're going to be exalted on a whole other kind of level that I don't think that you knew you were capable of. People are going to really understand that this whole time you have been the actual inspiration to millions of people all over the world. There's going to be something happening where people start to see that the reason why they have taken certain actions, have thought certain ways, have decided certain paths in their lives, had everything in the world to do with you. People are going to feel so connected to you and feel like you are someone that really is for them, not against. So what happens when this huge transformation occurs in 2025, everyone's going to see that at the end of it all, guess who everyone realizes is a true champion? The Aries. A champion for people, a champion for good causes, a champion for the right things, a champion for righteousness, for the kingdom of heaven. Aries, you're doing something that's going to be so amazing in 2025. You really are. And it's not going to come out of negativity. It's not going to be because you're trying to manipulate things to go a certain way. This is going to happen because people are going to see so many shifts taking place in your life. And with all of these shifts that they are witnessing, it's like people are starting to realize something about you. And that is that spirituality is vital for you. Vital. Something that is vital means it is necessary. And other people may not have understood this about you, Aries. I'm getting Taurus and Cancer. There's these two zodiac signs who may be affecting some of you in the year of 2025. This could be about someone who you may know who's a Taurus or Cancer in your life, Aries, or someone who may come into your life. They may not understand how vital it is for you to live, eat, sleep, and breathe spirituality. These could be people who, or a person who you may have had a bad time getting to know, or you may not have, you may have dealt with a situation where you weren't given the opportunity for you to truly be yourself because other people had certain perceptions about you that they wanted you to be a certain way, but that's not who you are. Who you are is a spiritual person. And I feel like some of you maybe even have some type of reconciliation with someone in 2025 after someone had, misjudged you or miscalculated you. It could be a lot of people who misjudged you or miscalculated you. And I feel like you're going to start hearing things through the grapevine, Aries, that's going to let you know that all of these things are changing. You're going to have so much mental clarity about what is going on around you with people and how much people are really changing. The reason why is because people are going to realize that what your energy brings into people's lives is you're the person that it's like having a universal power where anyone that comes to rest upon your shores become immediately cleansed from things that they don't realize that's what's happening. But in 2025, everyone's eyes are about to open to the truth. Everyone's going to realize that you don't come into people's lives without a purpose, without a plan, and without a mission. And your actual assignment, your mission, your God-given talents are going to be so manifest for you in 2025, Aries. You're going to see what I mean. You're welcoming in a new vibration. So as you constantly elevate, you constantly cleanse and cleanse and cleanse spiritually. You constantly remove people's demons. Like it's like you walk into a room and you're cleansing people spiritually only if you are a high priestess, right? Some of you are not spiritual, so you can't do that, right? Every Aries are going to have their own purpose. They're going to have their own path that they're supposed to take. It doesn't mean become spiritual to have a huge life purpose. It just means continue to do what you've been doing and don't manipulate the energy. Just continue doing what you really love, and that's the thing that's going to be highlighted in the year of 2025 for you, okay? But it's a very rare group of Aries that will be elevating and raising their vibration, that you're going to start to feel like you must have honesty in your life. You're not going to be able to tolerate certain people lying to you about things anymore. You won't be able to tolerate certain things from happening anymore, and that you don't agree with in 2025. This is really going to be a year where if people are not being honest with you, you won't have any words for them. You won't have any relationships with them. That's it. That's it. This is very firm. The numbers 21 and 6 may be relevant to some of you in the year of 2025. However, that resonates with you. The number 3 as well could be resonating with some of you. And that could mean different things for different people and in different ways. That's just something that came up for your sign, Aries. So now that I have all of this amazing information out of the way for you, just to tell you about the main themes, let's break down the seasons and the months so that I can tell you, kind of guide you and tell you what's coming up for, these different seasons. So we are going into winter. Let's start off from the beginning, Aries. We have January, February, and March, okay? For the sake of this is called winter months, for the sake of, trying to get through all 12 months. So the overarching theme for the winter season, January through March 2025, for you, Aries, this is big. This is huge. Because what this energy is all about is playing on your destiny, but more so the legacy of you. What people now know you as, who people now know you as. It's as if you have created and you have made a name for yourself. Like, I'll use myself, for instance, just as an example for you, Aries, so that you can know what I'm talking about. As an example for myself, everyone knows me as Isis. Everyone knows that that's who I am. Everybody knows. And I have created certain things, which are things that I love, but it pulls from history. And a lot of people get that, and a lot of people see it and they understand it, and they're like, oh, they're seeing it. So I have created an actual legacy even in this life. I didn't have to create a legacy. My legacy's always been there. But I did create a legacy that fits this generation, which is still the same, but it's a little different. It's got a 2024 spin on it, right? 2025 spin on it. But it is definitely something that people know now, right? People know that my connection to the Ankh, people know my connection to ancient Egypt, people know that. So that's my legacy, and that's something that is gonna stick for eternity. So that's what I mean by that, Aries. Whatever it is that you are creating, whatever you have created over the past 9 years, that is something that everyone is thinking about, something that everyone's knowing you for. For some of you, people could know you for your connections to certain people. You may be connected to certain prominent figures in society. You may be connected to political figures. You may be connected to people with a lot of money, billionaires, millionaires. Some of you may be in those rooms and at those tables and in those circles with certain people. You may have created a legacy where people know that you're one of those ones, right? So there's something here about something huge where people know that you're kind of like larger than life. Whatever it is that you do, you're really, really good at it. Even if you are someone who works in a restaurant, or you're someone who works in a school, or you're someone who works at a bank, you're someone who works for the law, the justice system, you're someone who works for a grocery store. Who knows? Like, what I'm just calling out random things. But whatever it is that you actually are doing or have done for the past 9 or 10 years of your life, everyone sees that this is you. Like, you have literally made your name. And this has a lot to do with your Jupiter placement, as well as your 10th house midheaven. So, like, let's just say, for instance, you have an Aries midheaven or something like that. That means that's all about your legacy. And that means, let's say you have a midheaven in the sign of Pisces or something like that, or maybe Aries, that means leadership is definitely a legacy, and that's something that you have built. And so people all over the world may know you as Aries the leader. Okay, so that is amazing, Aries, and that's what I mean here by that. So in the winter months, this is really going to be a time where the energy is going to be moving. Okay, the energy is going to be really great for you. This is going to be a time where you need to make it happen, claim your success, and go after the big shots. I'm talking about the big leagues, Aries. Go into 2025 full throttle, going really, really hard on your dreams, desires, goals, aspirations. This is all about your career in business. This is all about your responsibilities at work. This is all about your achievements in the world. This is your name in the world, Aries. So 9 to 5's not about that. You go to a job, you clock in, it's not about that. You know what it's about? The big picture, not the small details or the small people involved. This is about your big name, right? And I see your name in lights, Aries. This is who you really are, who you're going to be known as. Some of you are, creating this. You have created this really solid resume on a major level, and people know you as, maybe you are someone who's like the best, one of the best nail techs in your area, or maybe you're one of the best hairstylists, maybe you're one of the best makeup artists. You could be one of the best clothing designers, one of the best shoemakers, one of the best artists in your area, one of the best actresses, actors in your field. Whatever you've been doing, man, your actual destiny, your purpose, your actual goals, passions, hobbies, creativity. Wow, Aries, you're really taking it there. You are taking it there. Listen to me, Aries. Everyone has their eyes on the Aries in 2025 because you're really doing something so amazing, and this is who you were always meant to be. So Aries, be the princess that you are, the queen that you are, the king that you are, the empress that you are, the emperor that you are. Be that, because that is exactly how the world sees you, whether you know it or not. Now, also at the top of the year, this is an energy coming through here too about relationships. Okay, about your relationships, partnerships. There is something here where you could be connecting with someone who you may have some type of love partner in 2025. I do see at the beginning of the year love interests, love partners, collaborations, opportunities for love. Just some type of partnership is coming up, and it does have a lot to do with love, like actual like romance. This is someone who is connected to a lot of money. This is a person who is connected to a lot of success. This is a person who already has their own, who is already successful. As a matter of fact, this person may be like really, really wealthy. Okay, this is a person who some of you may start a relationship with, or have some type of collaboration or partnership with this man or with this woman. It depends. If you're a woman, it's a man, right? If you're a man, it's a woman I'm talking about. But it's going to be amazing, and it is a romantic connection. It is something that where you're genuinely going to really love this person, and they will feel the same way about you. This is someone who is coming into your life because they're going to be mostly attracted to something about your communication. Around the transition from winter to spring, like around March, you're going to be put on a platform where I feel like a lot of people are going to receive a lot of inspiration from you, Aries, because some things that you're going to be doing, whether it's on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, any type of social media, if it's like speaking on panels, you're really going to be encouraging other people to be like you, or to like do things, do try to become a better person the same way that you are. Like if people see you healing, or people see you working hard, or people see you doing amazing things, great things out in the world, other people get inspired by that, and they feel like, you know what, I think I can do that too, and I think I can do something great with my life. And so your communications, your writing, your conscious mind, all of that is going to be drawing a lot of people in. I'm also getting that if you have brothers or sisters, they are going to be extremely healing for you as well. A lot of your brothers and sisters are going to be there to support you every step of the way, especially during that transition. So now, as we are entering the springtime, Aries, the springtime is great as well. Listen, 2025 is off the chain. 2025 is amazing, Aries. Oh my gosh. So as the springtime approaches, it's like a time where you're this social butterfly, all right? For some reason in spring, oh my goodness, all right, you, by the time spring 2025 gets here, you'll have new friends, you'll have new people to talk to, new people to mix and mingle with. You'll be over there, over there, over there, over there, doing that, moving there, going there. Hi, how are you? It's going to be like you're a little local celebrity, all right? Get this, Aries, you're a celebrity officially. Listen, officially. So if you've got to grab the black shades, get them, because yes, you're going to be seen, you're going to be noticed, you're going to be recognized. A lot of people want to chill with you. It's definitely giving chill coffee shop vibes. It's giving chill, let's Netflix and chill it up. Let's have like a little PJ party, do the whole thing. Like, it really is a cute, fun little time for you, Aries. So it's a time to relax. Get your little chamomile tea. All right, get some chamomile tea. Check out my shop, by the way. I do have tea with a lot of chamomile in it if you're interested. But yeah, springtime, put down your phone, dive into your dreams, be the person that you've always wanted to be. And for some of you, it's ironically your destiny this whole time. For some of you was always to be like a little star or a big star. You were always meant to capture the minds of other people. You were always meant to inspire people. You were always meant to be on a platform. You were always meant for television, film. Some of you are actually about to go into acting and writing and singing or dancing. You're about to get some type of record deal, sign some type of contract to be famous. You're about to get connected with the people that are, like the people that get you in. You're about to be a part of that. That's going to be your life. So get ready for 2025, Aries, because you're actually going to be a star. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? So you are going to be known for so many positive things. Just remember in the springtime that your communication, you just need to stay versatile. Remember that your audience is not all one of the same audience. You're going to have many different people from all over the world listening to you or watching or paying attention. Just keep your vibration high. So April, May, and June, that's what we consider springtime here. This is going to definitely be that time where I could see you cautiously acting on things. And I say cautiously acting on things is because, Aries, you're the first zodiac sign, which means you kick everything off. You're going to be kicking things off, right? Getting the ball rolling, kicking everything into motion. But I also feel like you're cautiously doing this, and it could have something to do with whether or not you should follow your instincts or not. Or you should just go at something. You're going to be really in tune with your playful side in springtime. So your creativity is going to be really high. Your sex drive is going to be higher. Your self-confidence will be high as well. Just remember that along with this really bright and fun energy in the springtime, you are also going to be tapped into your feelings and emotions, especially the feelings and emotions about children, or if you have a child, is going to be really affecting some of you, or just may get to you or touch you on a deeper way or on a deeper level. So keep that in mind when it comes to children. You may also be having a whole lot of fun with children in your life around this time. For some of you, you could be interested in doing some type of travel for work. There could be some opportunities to travel for work for some of you. You could be, or if not, you could have a job where you have to travel a little bit far to get to your job. Like I said, if you're coming into some type of stardom, some type of star power, then you may have to relocate to California, New York, Atlanta, the UK. It's so many different places where you could go to relocate for movies, music. I keep getting movies, music, film, fashion, design, art, cosmetics, beauty. I'm getting a lot of stuff. So some of you may decide to become like a you may get some type of opportunity to be a traveling makeup artist, for those of you who are into makeup. Or you may if you're into fashion, you could be like a traveling stylist. There could be some opportunities coming up if you already do these things, because Aries people are, all of them are creative. Even if you are an Aries who suppress your creativity to have a 9-to-5 job, even if you're that type of person, some of your creativity is about to come out. Even if you're going to keep your job working some type of practical job that's really not meant for an Aries to do, but an Aries likes a challenge. And when you get a practical type of lifestyle, you push yourself to be the best in it, since that's what you've already invested your time, energy, and efforts into. But really and truly, that's not really you. But if you've been doing it for a long time, you could lose yourself in what you've been doing. But the Aries who stayed connected to their creative side or spiritual side, this is really going to be amazing for you guys, because you didn't allow yourself or anyone else to suppress you. And so this is a time when all of this beautiful positivity is coming out of you, and it's going to be amazing. Okay, now summertime for the Aries, July, August, and September. Summertime gets even more fun. Okay, this gets even better for you. So summertime is so good, but it's kind of like, this is when you really get to explore. All right, you, in the beginning of the year, it was a whole lot of legacy. In the middle, in the springtime, it's talking, meeting people, doing this, doing that. A whole lot of meeting new friends and just having so much fun on the weekends. Summertime is like, all right, it's fun time, but it's more like hands-on things, but it's spiritual things too. It's your health involved. So some of you could be deciding to do non-traditional things to get in shape, or to just like balance out your chakras or something. I see yoga, a lot of yoga in the summertime for some of you. Some others of you may be drawn to different techniques in Hinduism, maybe some type of magic, not magic, but like some type of spirituality. I apologize for saying that. Some type of meditation. You're really going to be going all in with the essence of you, and this is in the areas of work and your health. So I do see you doing different things now to keep that mind, body, and spirit balance, and it's really a beautiful thing, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. So you're going to be, I see you guys talking a lot to your love partner or love interest. A lot of communication will be exchanged. A lot of words are going to be exchanged here with some type of love interest, some type of marriage partner. Some of you Aries actually may be talking to someone or getting to know someone who is going to possibly marry you. It could be that you're going to get proposed to in 2025 for some of you. For others of you, it could be a person who you're going to meet and you guys are going to have a very serious bond. This could be, so we have zodiac signs Taurus, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, and Sagittarius here for the sign of Aries. It could be any one of those signs coming into your life to have a serious connection with you. This kicks off in the beginning of the year, but I also see something around summertime for you guys as well, Aries. So keep that in mind. There is also something too about other people loving your essence, loving your who you are, the type of positivity you carry, the type of spirit you have. A lot of people loving this and wanting to splurge on you. A lot of people wanting to spend a lot of money on you around this time. People are doing things to help you. People are doing things to support you. There is some heavy energy of expansion in your life. There is a huge transformation that's occurring in the area of travel, higher education, higher learning, expanding religion, spirituality, philosophy. A lot of things are really going to be, amazing for the sign of Aries, right? It's going to be great. Now, lastly, as we get into the last 3 months of the year, we have October, November, and December. The major theme of this time of the year is going to be where it gets a little bit more serious. All right. Now, this is when things get serious. It doesn't get serious until the end of the year, thank God. And it's not even anything really bad. It's just that it gets a little more specific. That's all. It's like you have all of this fun and all these amazing things are finally happening in your life, and it's amazing. And then in the fall is like, okay, let's bring it down a notch. Let's remember that life is serious. So it gets a little serious, that's all. And it's a time where you must use your incredible wisdom, your genius that you have, Aries, in order to protect yourself from people who are judgmental. So there is this energy of people still trying to take you out of your tranquility and still trying to do certain things, but you have to remember the key to your success in getting through all of this. And you're going to be able to tell all of these people, I don't care, I'm having fun, and I'm proud about it. Who lives their life trying to take a smile off of another person's face? Who does this to an innocent person? Who does that? People with no life. So you know what you're going to do? Be the life of everyone's life. How about that? You're going to be the life of everyone's life, because guess what? Everyone's going to wish that they had your life by the end of 2025, Aries. So what you need to remember is to keep discipline, remain structured, and just have a time schedule that you roll with for the end of 2025. Because what is coming up is that you are being called to, and your destiny is, drum roll please, the boss. The boss, 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 the boss, 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 the boss, 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 the boss, the boss. Aries, you are the boss in 2025. What this means is, you've always been the boss, but I'm saying this is huge. But even though it's so amazing and it's so big, you got to be serious, right? You have to take it seriously. So in the last half, you're going to have so much dharma. And the dharma that you're receiving is seeds that your father had planted for you a long time ago. This honor, this success, this new status that's coming into your life in 2025. You're going to be taking on a lot more responsibilities in such a big role in society. And so you have to remember how serious it is. That's all. Just remembering that you just have to stay disciplined, because a lot of people around you are going to do things to try to make you come off of your throne. But you can't allow that. All right. There's just a reminder. Also, when it comes to friends, you're going to meet people in 2025 that's going to be so pure towards you that they're going to feel like family, or maybe your friends become your family. For some of you, there's some people out there right now who's been wanting to meet you, who's been wanting to get close to you, who's been wanting to connect to you, and they feel like they're family with you because they watch everything, right? They already feel like they know a lot of things about you because they have unauthorized access. And because of that, some of these people have actually grown to love you like a family member, and they actually feel that way. And these are the ones who you're going to be building the tightest, closest relationships with. Also, whoever this man is that you're now going to be dating, or if you're an Aries masculine, whoever this woman is that you're going to be dating, whoever, somebody out there is going to have their kingdom spouse. Oh my gosh, Aries, you're gonna be in a relationship in 2025. Hello. So whoever this is someone who I feel like may have children. So you may have some stepchildren that you have to take care of in the year of 2025. You may have to be there for them. You may actually, this is a part of the big seriousness that I was talking about, Aries. This is a time when maybe you're gonna be a step parent to the children, and you're about to meet them, or you know, something around your stepchildren is coming up. Things are being taken up to a level 10 or 20 because now your mother or your dad or something like that, right? You got some kids now that you've got to but this is a part of your dream. This is a part of a wish come true. It's something that you've always wanted, a domestic, simple, easy life, and that's going to feel really amazing. Even this, your spouse's family are going to feel like your family. So this really does sound good, Aries. And you know, at the very tail end of 2025, this is just going to be a time where you're the alchemist. You're the alchemist. You're the great magic alchemist, the great magician, the great alchemist, the greatest of the greatest of the greatest of the greatest of the greatest. There is no such thing as magic without Aries. So you are going to be an inspiration to a lot of people, because what you are going to be doing is slashing, shunning, demolishing, removing, and abracadabra, zapping all of the bad people out of the universe. And it's about to go down. Welcome to 2025, the year of God. Thank you, Aries. God bless.